So for that event I talked about yesterday, we actually got information later on in the night about how the event's going to work, so I want to cover it very quickly. The serpent speedrun. So essentially right here you'll see that there's brand new costumes you can get, which is pretty cool. At least they're adding some costumes to the game. But the main thing why these rewards are actually pretty good is you'll see that there's actually bound blue selection chest. Finally. Crazy it's taken this long to finally get rewards that give you a blue selection chest. The bound part not as much. It would be nice to be able to sell it, but unless with the selection chest option you can actually pick the skill you want, so it's actually useful. You're not just going to get screwed by RNG. So this is great for people who really need the blue skills to start playing their class correctly, like Summoner. For myself, I can finally get Electro Pierce without spending $60 in NC coin or Divine Gems or whatever. So this is very big. Essentially every week you'll have 10 minutes to clear a dungeon that's listed here, and if you clear it within 10 minutes you'll get the best rewards. So 20 minutes you get some decent ones, 15 minutes decent ones, 10 minutes you'll get 15 gold, some blessing, powders, fragments, and then of course the big one, the selection chest. So this is week 1, so you have this time frame to do Black Ram Supply Chain Support Team. You knock it out, you clear it within 10 minutes, and you have a timer on the left when you enter the dungeon, so you keep track of it very easily. You clear it within 10 minutes, and then you get these rewards mailed to you. Now after this one, on May 6th it ends, and the rewards are distributed on May 7th, you have Pohirian, so the supply chain command team. This one, same thing. Once you complete it in under 10 minutes, you'll get a bound superior skill book selection chest. So you can actually pick the blue skill you want, finally. And then lastly, for week 3, same thing. This will be for cold storage. And again, you'll get a blue selection chest. So you have opportunity to get 3 blue skills of your choice. So that's 3 Electro Pierces for me, which is very, very valuable. Now, after that, if you complete all 3, you do all 3 of these within the 10-minute timer, you'll get not only the costume that was shown up above, right here, you get the costume, and on top of that, 25 gold. So, big thing to mention here, and this is the worst part about the event, is this is not selection chest. I thought this was a selection chest when I first read the page because the other blue books were, so I was like, yeah, a purple selection chest, this is awesome. It's not. It's RNG. So this is crappy. This should be a selection chest. This should not be just random. This is terrible. So this is the only part of the event that's not good. You're going to get your random skill. Maybe you'll get really lucky and get the one you want, but most likely you probably won't. But at least you get 25 gold and you get a new costume. So this was the biggest letdown. This should be selection. I was like, really, guys? Like, it's looking so good here, and then you have to add this with no selection. Ridiculous. But either way, really this is not an event, to be honest with you. It's just really bonus rewards because there's no new content. You're literally just running the same content, and there's not even event tokens or anything. It's literally just like, hey, do the same dungeons you do, and then we'll just give you some extra rewards. So calling it an event is kind of like they put no development time in this, and I kind of like called this in my last video. I was like, I don't think they're gonna like spend time developing stuff. It's just literally like, hey, you do the same stuff you usually do, we'll send you some rewards. But I'm not gonna complain because the rewards are actually pretty good. My biggest issue with this is that I really think they should do one dungeon before this one and give a blue selection chest to maybe an easier dungeon. Maybe if you do all the blue dungeons within 10 minutes, you get a blue selection chest. Now, some people will be like, oh, that's too easy. But you got to think about trying to keep the game welcome for new players. Like, a lot of people still can't do support team. Like, yes, most people can, but there's still new players or people trying to gear up and they can't do it because they're just trying to play the game. They don't know anything yet. Like, trying to do it within 10 minutes is still difficult for them. And I know people will say, oh, it's been weeks, these content has been out, but you got to try to remember, like, giving a blue selection chest to new players is just going to encourage them to want to play the game more and unlock more skills and play the class spec that they want to play. So I still feel like they should give a little bit more rewards for the blue selection chest for easier content, just for like the new players, try to keep them interested in the game. I know, crazy, right? But for myself and for most players who have been playing for a good amount of time, these will be very easy to get. These 2 at least. So this is 2 blue skills guaranteed. Electro Pierce for me, Assassin. And then the winter main for cold storage will be a little bit more difficult as I haven't even ran that content yet. But you do have multiple weeks before this even takes into effect, so you have time to kind of level up your character, and by the time it's starting for this part of the event, I should be ready for it myself. So this is something to keep in mind. Like, let's say if you do the Porhirian in under 10 minutes, you won't get the rewards. They don't start till May 6th to May 13th. So just keep that in mind. You don't have to stress. You only have to do one at a time within this week period. But that's really the event. Let me know what you guys think about it. My biggest thing is, like, they should have been doing this type of stuff like a month, 2 months ago. Like, when they introduced the game killing patch that, like everyone said, and it did drive away a lot of people with Bloodshade Harbor, this event should have been with it right away. Like, guaranteed, this event should have been with it, and a lot of people would have been a lot more happy about the patch. Them waiting so long to put this type of content in is why the game is dying. Well, one of the reasons, many reasons, to be honest with you, but this is a big reason. Like, this is good. This is awesome. Getting some good rewards for once is nice to see. But it's just so late in the game. These should have been happening every single month. I don't know what they've been doing, but I guess better late than never, right? Anyways, let me know what you guys think about this content, and I'll see you guys in the next one real soon.